Welcome to Getting Started with Communication Books, presented by Speech and Language Therapy in the Community Learning Disability team.
What is a communication book? A communication book is a low-tech communication system that can replace or support speech. It can contain photos, symbols, or line drawings to represent daily activities, food, places, objects, likes and dislikes that the person may wish to communicate about. There are many different designs, from a simple sheet with a few pictures to a book full of symbols.
This is an example of a communication book. In a typical communication book, core words appear on the left-hand side of each page and topic pages appear on the right-hand side.
The purpose of using a communication book. Communication books enable people to express how they are feeling, make choices and requests, ask questions, chat, tell jokes, and learn new words.
When you introduce a communication book to a person, you're essentially introducing a new language to them, a visual language. It would be very difficult for you to learn a new language if you have never heard it spoken to you. It is the same for a person learning to use visual language without it being shown to them first. You must show the person how it is done by pointing to the symbols in the book while you talk.
Having access to an effective means of communication will encourage the person to communicate more. A communication book can enable the person to be more independent and sociable, for example, using it to chat with friends at a party.
How to get started. When setting up a communication book, all communication partners need to use the communication book with the person. All people learning a language require access to that language. We wouldn't expect a person to learn a foreign language without hearing and interacting with that language. We wouldn't expect a person to learn that new language if they only heard it every now and again.
A person with a communication difficulty needs consistent access to their communication system in order to become familiar enough to learn the system and use it. Therefore, the person needs access to their communication book all day, at all times, and in all environments. Without access, it will not be effective.
How to use a communication book. Model using the communication book as often as possible. This means you using the book alongside your speech when talking to the person. Think of activities you already do and use the communication book during those activities. Have the book open beside you. It is important that the person can see and reach their book.
Use the book as you talk to them. For example, it's time to go to the shops, as you point to the symbols for go and shops. Do lots of thinking out loud as you navigate your way around the book. This will help them to understand how to navigate the book themselves. For example, it's time for a snack. Let's go to the snack page and see what you would like to eat. They need to see others using the communication book so they can learn how to do it themselves.
This is a video showing you how to use a communication book.
Hi Louise, it's time for a drink. Let's get your communication book. Let's find the drinks page. Here's snacks. Here's drinks. I'm thirsty. I want a cup of tea. What about you? Squash. Brilliant. I know that you like squash. Building a communication book. Initially, the book may contain a few pages of essential vocabulary, preferred activities, or things that are motivating to the person. The aim would be to develop the book further over time as the person gets used to using the book to communicate with. New vocabulary or topic pages can be added as the person becomes more skilled in using the book. The book should be updated regularly to include new interests and activities.
Core vocabulary. In any language, there are certain words that will be used over and over again across different circumstances, subjects, and activities. These words are known as core vocabulary. On the left-hand side of every topic page in the communication book, you will find a core vocabulary page. This will be a limited set of words to begin with. It can then be increased in stages as the person becomes more confident.
Core vocabulary can help the person to link two or more words together. The symbols might seem hard to learn at first, but as they are used regularly, the person may start to understand and use them. Topic vocabulary. On the right-hand pages of the communication book, you will find topic vocabulary. The topic pages are specific to the person's interests and needs. For example, activities, family and friends, personal care, food and drink, animals, places to visit, college, TV, music, colours, swear words, emotions, their home environment, and cooking.
Benefits. The visuals last longer than the spoken word, so it gives the person more time to think and respond. It increases opportunities for social communication. It helps the person talk about social activities, for example, holidays, trips, rather than just getting their needs met. The book matches the person's level of communication.
It helps to focus their attention. It enables them to be more involved in their life by making choices and requests. It can help someone communicate important information, and they will feel listened to.
In summary, familiarise yourself with the communication book and its purpose. Ensure the book is available to the person at all times. Model and demonstrate using the book with the person. Create opportunities to use the communication book throughout the day. Make sure you are consistent in use and approach. Show them that interacting is fun.
Thank you for listening. For more information and support, please contact your local Community Learning Disability team.